I just watched 3.5 hours of Warriors basketball. That's right, 3.5 hours. NBA games are usually 2.5 hours long tops, but not this one. Because believe it or not, this game went into double overtime, and it was one of the craziest games that we have honestly ever seen. Yeah, I think that this is the best game that has ever been played in the NBA. It had the greatest rivalry ever. Steph Curry versus LeBron James's 50th game against each other. It had a double overtime thriller with 15 lead changes in the final 12 minutes. And honestly, guys, we couldn't have asked for a better ending. Except for maybe the Warriors winning, because I'm a Warriors fan. But I'm going to analyze what happened in this game and how it ended up becoming so crazy. First off, as we all know, the Warriors lost this game. But this was one of the best losses I have ever seen in my history of watching basketball. Look, Draymond had 8, 11, and 14. Steph dropped 46, and they still lost somehow. Trace Jackson Davis had 4 points, and freaking Corey Joseph, man, I'm so mad about that guy. But I'll get into that bum later in this video. Kuminga had 22, and Andrew Wiggins finally broke out from his season-long slumber to drop 22, 5, and 3. Basically, 5 players in this game, that is Draymond, Klay, Steph, Kuminga, and Wiggins, played 40 or more minutes tonight. While on the Lakers, you had the oldest player in the NBA play 48 minutes. In those 48 minutes, LeBron James, the undisputed GOAT at this point, had 36, 20, and 12, and he just broke another one of Kareem's records. He is the oldest player in Lakers history and NBA history to have a 30-20-10 game, and he's also the oldest player in NBA history to have a 30-point triple-double. And for the other clutch players for the Lakers this game, you had Anthony Davis and Jared Vanderbilt, because both of them went down with an injury around the third quarter, but they just toughened it out. I believe for Jared Vanderbilt, it was a foot injury, while for Anthony Davis, it was a groin injury. And towards the end of the first of 2 overtimes, LeBron James started clutching his knee and didn't look like he would return, but he pushed through it, and that was absolutely inspirational, but at the same time, very, very annoying. Then on the Warriors side of things, you had both Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins foul out. Now, look, if they didn't foul out, I truly believe that the Warriors could have won this game. Klay Thompson was on fire. He had 2 points in the first half, and since then, he had 22 points on 8 for 15 shooting. Steph Curry just played the best basketball that I have ever seen, and oh my god, guys, he was just putting on a show the entire night, shooting 9 for 21 from the 3 and hitting 2 shots to send the game into overtime. Then you also had Draymond, 8, 11, and 14, and Wiggins, as I said earlier in this video, finally woke up because he had 22 points and he shot pretty well. But the most important thing was how Draymond locked Anthony Davis down defensively, showing how he still has that dog in him. When Draymond was out this game, the Warriors had a negative 33 net rating. But when he was in, they had a positive 47. Yeah, that's right. They were 14 points better with Draymond on the court than when he was off. But honestly, guys, this game might have just been dictated by the referees, because the Warriors shot 120 field goals, while the Lakers only shot 101. They both shot at basically the same percentage, the Lakers being at 48 and the Warriors at 46. Now, this is where you wonder, wait, what does that really mean? It basically means that the Lakers got so many more free throws than the Warriors. They shot 43 free throws compared to the Warriors' 16. That is 27 more free throws. And yes, the Lakers did knock them down more efficiently, but shooting 27 more free throws than the other team is absolutely ridiculous. Now, the one thing that the Warriors did do amazingly this game was shoot the 3 ball, because they shot it 59 times, and out of those 59 times, made 23 of those for a 39% 3-point rating. Meanwhile, the Lakers shot 9 of 27, I believe, or 10 of 30. I don't know. Whatever they shot 33%. Now, the fouls in this game, there were a lot, to say the least, because when you play such a long time, fouls are inevitable to happen. And the Warriors this game had 34 of them. That's right, 34 fouls. Compare that to the Lakers' 21, and it does become a bit more clear of why the Warriors lost this game. However, guys, oh my God, was Steph Curry mad when he walked off the court today? Because Steph walked off the court and he dapped LeBron up. He had a little conversation with him. Then he ripped his jersey in half. I'll play the clip, but wow, guys. Yeah, I couldn't find it. But honestly, that was the game of the year. It's upsetting that the Warriors couldn't win, but LeBron James and the Lakers were just able to escape the double overtime thriller. Steph had 9 threes this game, and LeBron had his best career high with 20 rebounds. And this looked like something straight out of the 2016, 2017, 2018, 2015, and 2020 NBA Finals. I mean, every time LeBron and Steph played each other, this was just as, if not more, intense. Steph Curry in the fourth quarter and 2 overtimes had 24 points, 4 of 9 from the 3, and 47.3% from the field, along with shooting 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had a 2-pointer to send the game into the first overtime, and the go-ahead 3 with 4.7 seconds left in double overtime. Now, most of you guys probably watched the game, but for those who didn't, what happened is LeBron got the ball with 4.7 seconds left, drove it straight down the lane, and drew the foul. Guess who fouled him? That's right, Draymond Green from all people. How surprising that it was Draymond from all people to foul LeBron. Wow. Okay, now for the stuff that the Warriors did badly, because yes, LeBron James was the one who dominated this entire game, but the Warriors obviously could have played it a bit better. Now, Steve Kerr. I had to spit it out. It is all Steve Kerr's fault. Because playing Corey Joseph for 15 minutes and Moses Moody, who, yeah, he's injured, but he is making a recovery and he should be cleared to play very soon, is absolutely ridiculous. Playing him over Pajemski in clutch minutes, and honestly, injuries have plagued this Warriors roster, but it just is not looking good for Dub Nation. Because if a 39-year-old LeBron can go like that, it's just ridiculous. Then, of course, you have Brandon Pajemski, who on one of the last possessions of the game shot a really, really bad shot. And I'll just say really, really bad very nicely because it was down horrendous, man. He had Steph trailing behind him with 58 seconds left in double overtime, and he shot and he bricked. It honestly looked like something that Jordan Poole would pull. And yeah, that was the game. I'm really annoyed at it, but as a Warriors fan, you have to admire LeBron's greatness, Steph's greatness, and just appreciate them while they're here. Like if you enjoyed this video because it really does help me out a ton, and I got really mad over this game, so just like it, please. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.